Roll up to the greatest show in the world.
It's freezing today. Anyway, I'm on a mission, right? So, we have my van, which is used for when we do the burger van, which does the festivals and etc. So, I've got an idea, right? Because we do these festivals, and when we go down south, we have to stop in hotels and then leave this on, you know, the event which we've just done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a van build. Okay, it's going to take me a while, so this is going to be episode number 1. I don't know when episode number 2 is. So the vehicle, it is an Iveco daily. Okay, and it is the 35 140 brake horsepower. Excuse the noise in the background. And it's semi-automatic, so it's got gears or it's automatic, it's both. So here's the cab, right? Okay, so this is the cab. Bloody mud, that's because of this here. Satellite navigation, but I'm sure we can get a sat-nav, because we do have a couple of sat-navs. It's got up mod cons, aircon. And this is the cab, okay? I do want to keep the seats in here because obviously you've got myself driving, you've got our lass, and usually we take someone to help us do the catering events sometimes. So that's the van. The front of the van is there. It is a 67 plate, just a normal van, and I think it's a short wheelbase, so we might have some trouble with room, but I've got an idea to sort that out. So inside, you're going to have to bear with me inside, because it has got all our work gear. Maybe I should unlock it. Unlock it, I'll get in it, won't I? So inside, as you can see, it's just a normal van. We do have some water canisters, etc. And we have chairs and some shelves at back, etc. So there's just shelves all over. So this, as you can see, does have a metal bulkhead as well. So what I want to do is take this bulkhead out, and basically I want it about this height, straight across the back of the chairs. So if we've got a piece of wood going across there, what I can do is build right along there, which would be the kitchen. And then on that side, what we need to do is build another cupboard, and underneath I want a pull-out toilet. So that is going to be like the sink and a few cupboards for bits and bats and a toilet. So that's this area completed. Plus, when this is half cut like this, at least we can see through. And then basically all this just needs jigging somehow, put some cupboards there or something, and then on that side we'll put some cupboards. So on the back, right, this is where the issue is going to come. What I'm thinking of, and if anybody else has got any different ideas, give me a shout. On the back, I'm wanting like a U-shape couch or sofa. So it'll go from this side cupboard here, from when this one's here, go right across there, and then right up here. So that U-shaped lounge will turn into a double bed. Then we want some cupboards across the top here, and some cupboards across here. So some of these bits and bats can go into these cupboards, bits off these shelves can go in these cupboards. So that gets everything off the floor. So then we have a double bed, which it'll be sofa height. So basically we've got storage underneath. You do have the wheel arches, which I'm going to be wanting Probably a water tank, a wheel arch water tank, which will go under the sofa or the couch, whatever you want to call it. Then at this side, then what we can do is probably put some more storage cupboards underneath. But this bit on front bulkhead, you've got all this go around. Then you've got this corner piece in here, which is like, you know, when you build a corner, you've always got a blank space in corner. So underneath there, with a hatch or something, or some underneath, I'm going to put the electrics in there. So you've got the electrics and then the toilet. And the toilet, like I say, it's a portable one. I could put the electrics, but this is going to be all electrics van. And what we're going to do, we're going to run it maybe off leisure batteries or a power bank. I'm not sure yet. If anybody's got an idea of leisure batteries or electrics wise who to use, drop it in comments. And obviously we have to do all the sides insulated and stuff like that, all the roofs insulated. We need some spotlights in top, some 12 volt lighting. I think it'll look quite good, quite amazing. And then you've got, you know, your U-shaped lounge at the back. So back at van. Remember, if you want to hire us for an event, just drop us an email or give us a text on WhatsApp. So we do have double doors at the back. So I'm thinking of 2 windows there. Which the windows, I don't want open out windows, I want slidey windows, and I do want blinds on it. Then the windows on the side, we can have one on the side here, on the door, and maybe a window in the side of that door. I am not putting any max fans or holes in the roof. The reason being, we're going to fill it full of a lot of solar. Probably, I've had a measure up and I think I can get a 1,500 watt solar panels on there. 3 panels. Which will definitely, in the winter, will charge the leisure batteries or the power banks only. I'll need a large power bank, but you can get power banks now that double up to each other. So that ain't too bad. So that's what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Do you think I should do this van build or not? I think it's a good thing, but I don't want no holes in roof, like I said, because I want loads of solar. Because if we've got loads of solar on the van, if we're not away in the burger van, we might go somewhere in the van. Like last year we wanted to go to Ireland, and we just couldn't get round half of it because we were too big. Our lass don't want to go away in the van, but I think I will. I'll take somebody else, mate. I ain't really bothered. Or do what I've always wanted to do. Try to China in it. I don't know. But anyway, once we've got all this loads of solar and it running off power banks, or like I say, leisure batteries, which I don't know who I'm using yet, or what size we're using, when we're not in the van, we could power the burger trailer somehow for the lighting and the fridge and the freezers. Which power banks will do that, but fortunately they won't do the boiler, which the boiler is an electric boiler. We did have a gas boiler, but the electric boiler, it runs at 2,000 watt, so it'd have to be on its own power bank, but it wouldn't last. It would not last. So we might have to change that to a gas boiler, and if we had that as a gas boiler, then we'd be able to run the full burger van, I think, on a big power bank. I'm not sure. Anyway, back to van build. We'll sort electrics out when we get to it. So that's what I'm thinking. And then on front of van, what we need is some spotlights in it. We need a light bar right across top, so that gives us a load of lighting. But that is the van, basically.
Hey Pews on Tour YouTube family! If you're loving the content, here's a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Your support means the world to us.
Back from storage. That's a right long way to storage for that bloody van. Anyway, back at motorhome. Get back to heat because it is freezing today. So I've been talking about the van build, about the bed at the back. Then where the cupboards are going to go, and then I told him it may be leisure batteries, but definitely a power bank in there.
Yeah, I thought we were just going to power bank it.
Power bank it in the layout, but we haven't really thought about that, have we? We really just want this bed.
You're going to need it for the weekend when we're
because I've explained to her that it's when we go to events right down south, at least we've got somewhere to sleep.
Yeah.
And if it turns out to be a good van build, we might go to China in it. But
Gareth might go to China in it on his own.
I said that earlier, that I'll take somebody with me. I don't bother who it is. But what I'd like to do in the van is maybe do Ireland where we couldn't do in the motorhome.
Yeah, the West Atlantic way.
Yeah. And then if you don't like the van, we'll just go in hotels.
I've got no problem with the van build. I like a shower.
Well, we can have campsites for that.
I know.
At least we'll have a toilet, that's the main thing.
Yeah, I definitely need a toilet. Did you bring your bike over?
No, I couldn't bring the e-bike over because it is freezing outside.
It's a bit
and I need the weather outside to review and put you back. I know you're eager to play on the bike,
no, but
aren't
it's
you?
a bit. I was just going to say it's a bit. When I was going to go make a special vlog today, but I went to get a shower and then come back and I was like, nah.
We still smell. I think you should go back.
Well, so you can follow me with your camera.
Yeah. Anyway, my battery is 1%, so I'll just
pop that rain in now.
Yeah. So yeah, we might do Ireland in it.
Might do.
We'll see how van build goes. So we've got a lot of research to do, and a lot of building, and a lot of companies to contact to order the gear.
They all seem like Gareth jobs.
Yeah, it does.
Apart from the research about parking, I do that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make you turn your camera off now.
Anyway, guys.
Because I'm going to clean up. This
You're
van's
going to clean
trashed.
up? Yeah, it is. I'm going to sit in my little office.
Yeah.
Anyway, drop in the comments if you've got any ideas for me, or any companies that are cheap for the windows and all the insulation and everything else that goes with the van build. See if anybody can help us out by dropping us in comments.
He also needs an electrician, somebody to plumb, somebody to build, because he's rubbish. No, you need good.
Bob the Builder can do it. So can I.
Bob the Builder, can you fix it? Bob the Builder. Probably not.
Anyway, guys, she's doing my head in. So that is episode 1 of a van build. So we'll have an episode 2 when we've done something on the van.